Hey guys, it's September 15, Monday. I'm Jam from Romanchato.com and this is Jam Online TV. So pagpasensyahan niyo na ako kung nawala ako ng matagal. Actually, 1.5 week ako nawala. Actually, dapat kahapon yung Jam Online TV pero wala ulit kasi nagkaroon ako ng sakit and ngayon ako gumaling. Pero syempre, gustong-gusto ko pa rin share sa inyo mga balita. Kaya ngayong Monday, walang pasok. I-share ko sa inyo mga latest news last week including ang SKK Mobile Alpha Series at ang pinakabagong smartphone ng SKK Mobile. So, dito muna tayo sa SKK Mobile V2. So, basically, it's like a smartphone na similar sa LG G2 with the features of the Samsung Galaxy S5. So, bakit nga ba ito ganito? Well, sabihin ko muna sa inyo specs dito sa SKK Mobile V2. Well, it has a 1.3 GHz MT6582 processor, a gig of RAM, 5-inch QHD display. Don't get fooled with that. It's 960 by 540, hindi po yung Quad HD display. It has an 8 GB of internal storage with micro SD card slot, 8 megapixel rear camera with autofocus flash, and a 5 megapixel front camera. It has 3G. It's powered by Android 4.4 KitKat, and ang maganda dito yung price, it's 4,999 pesos. Ang type ko dito is kanyang slim bezels. Look at that. It's very slim. It's very similar to the LG G2. Pero meron siyang isa pang feature na nagustuhan ko dito na meron sa G2. It's the rear home button and volume button. It's actually functional pag gumagamit ka ng smartphone. I mean, magbabago yung way ng pag ginagamit mo yung smartphone pag nasa rear button yung kanyang home button and volume button. And the other one is yung heart rate sensor. Basically, yung heart rate sensor naman is makikita mo, may nadadownload kang app and pwede mo siya makita sa Play Store kung saan pwede mo gamitin yung camera mo as long as may flash. And pwede mo lang magamit yung heart rate sensor using your camera and flash. So I'm not sure how this thing works, pero I bet it has a dedicated app and mas accurate. Hopefully, maganda yung heart rate sensor niya. Hindi ko lang kung accurate or anything, pero it's still interesting. It's 5,000 pesos. You'll get a smartphone that has a similar design to the LG G2 and with the feature of Samsung Galaxy S5, the heart rate sensor. So again, it's 5,000 pesos. Para sa akin, medyo sulit siya, pero I bet hindi mo na masyadong gagamitin yung heart rate sensor. Pero yung rear home button and volume button, medyo magagamit siya. It's very functional, it's usable. It will change kung paano gumamit. It will change kung paano ka gumamit sa isang smartphone. Once makatry ka and makagamit ka ng isang smartphone na nasa likod, yung home button and yung kanyang volume button. So, dito na tayo sa pinakabagong, pinakakaabangan na series sa SKK Mobile, the SKK Mobile Alpha Series. And this is the series kung saan makikita natin ang Windows phones. Yes, Windows phones and Windows 8.1 tablets ang Alpha series ng SKK Mobile. It's a first local brand. Actually, SKK Mobile is the first local brand na nag-offer ng Windows devices. So dito muna tayo sa Windows 8.1 tablet nila. Ang pinakamalaking tablet nila, which is 10.1 inch. It is powered by Windows 8.1. So yes, makakapaglaro kayo ng Dota dito or LOL or iba pang lumang games. Well, not basically the newest games, pero I bet it can run games sa modern games na hindi naman mataas ang requirements. It has a 1.3 GHz quad-core Z3735D processor. It has a 32 GB of internal storage, at 2 GB of RAM, Intel HD graphics, pretty good. 2 megapixel rear camera with BSI sensor, 2 megapixel front camera. There's USB OTG, of course, and there's a Bluetooth. No, it's not Bluetooth. There's a keyboard dock which can be attached via magnet and 5-pin connectors. Keyboard. It has an 8,000 mAh of battery. It's powered by Windows 8.1. So, ang interesting dito is it can run Windows applications. No, this is not Windows RT. This is Windows 8.1. So, you can run Microsoft Office, Dota, Warcraft 3, The Sims, or whatever games that you want to play on this device. Mamamalevel lang kayo sa storage, which is 32 GB, ang magamit is around 20 gigs. Another thing, ang maganda dito is yung kanyang price, which is 12,000 pesos. So imagine, at 12,000 pesos, you could have a tablet, which is basically the same with the T100, but this one is much less yung kanyang power because it uses 3735, this one uses 3740. So mas mabagal ito na konti. Ang tanda ko is yung kanyang graphics, which is mas mababa yung clock, so mas mababa siya in terms of gaming. Pero isipin nyo, you can play Hearthstone, StarCraft 1, Warcraft 3 on this device for 12,000 pesos. It also comes with Office 365 with 1TB OneDrive storage for 1 year. That's pretty interesting. For 12,000 pesos, sulit na sulit ka dito sa Cherry Mobile Alpha Morph. So, next natin na device is, this is the Cherry Mobile Alpha Play. This is an 8-inch Windows 8.1 device. Pero unlike the Cherry Mobile Alpha Morph, mas mababa yung specifications ito. It has a 16 gigs of internal storage. Mo gagamit is around 9 or 10. A gig of RAM. It's actually same lang yung processor niya, which is 1.3 GHz quad-core Intel 3735D quad-core processor with Intel HD GPU. There's a 16 GB of storage, sabi ko na yan. Pero you can expand it via microSD. Same with the Alpha Morph, which is up to 64 GB. Actually, if you're using a Windows 8.1 tablet with very low storage, it is recommended to use a microSD card slot para sa mga media files. It has a 5 megapixel BSI camera, 2 megapixel front camera. Battery is 3,500, which is not that bad for an 8-inch. And again, this is Windows 8.1, so you can run. Yes, you could run Warcraft 3 on this device. I'm not pretty sure kung kano yung performance since this is 1 gig lang yung RAM and medyo maliit yung storage niya. Pero interesting to, it's Windows 8.1, it's 8-inch, the back is made up of metal. There's micro USB 3.0, so mas mabilis ang transfer niyo ng files. Another thing is 8,000 pesos, so it's very, very affordable. It's actually one of the most affordable, actually it's the most affordable Windows 8 tablet na available ngayon sa Pilipinas. Again, just like the Alpha Morph, it has an Office 365 for 1 year along with the 1TB for OneDrive sa cloud storage. Very interesting to kasi you could run Windows applications again if you are coding na malilit lang like C++ for school. I bet this would be a good one, pero you need a micro USB keyboard, Bluetooth keyboard or whatever. The Alpha Morph is actually good for that function, for office, for typing, for any small task applications. Web browsing is good. It has Google Chrome. You could do whatever you want. Pero ang pinaka-interesting dito sa Windows 8.1 devices is you could install Windows applications. So dito na tayo sa mid-range smartphone and Cherry Mobile, the Cherry Mobile Alpha Lux. Actually, I'm using one of these and I'm very surprised with its performance. It has a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor. It's MSM 8212. That's Snapdragon 200. Pero unlike other MSM 8212, this one has Adreno 305, and according to sa kasi sa mga specs online, it's 302, pero sabi nila it's 305. That was the specs na binigay sa amin. That's Adreno 305. There's a gig of RAM, so I'm pretty sure makakapagpatakbo siya ng games available lahat sa Windows Phone Store kasi most games available sa Windows Phone Store requires 1 gig of RAM, yung pinaka-heavy games sila. There's an 8 gig of internal storage, not that bad with microSD card slot. There's an 8 megapixel rear camera with LED flash, of course, a clear flash. There's a 2 megapixel front camera, Bluetooth dual SIM. It's dual SIM It's a Windows Phone na may dual SIM. It has 2,000 mAh of battery, which is not that bad. Sinasabi ko na sa inyo, ginagamit ko siya ngayon sa my main phone. 2,000 mAh of battery on a Windows Phone 8.1 is quite good. Actually, it runs pretty great. Ang price is 4,999. This is the most affordable mid-range smartphone na ganito yung specs. Ang katapat niya sa Nokia is the Nokia Lumia 530, but you'll get a WVGA display, 4-inch, I guess that's 4.5, 530, I'm not sure. Pero this one's much better when it comes to specs, but of course you could get Nokia applications. The Cherry Mobile Alpha Lux is actually good for 5,000 pesos. I'm actually surprised with its display. Maganda yung display niya. Sinabi ko yun sa isang video kung nanonood ka ng Jam Online YouTube videos, di ba? And again, kung gusto nyo Cortana, you could run Cortana, pero kailangan yung region niya is United States. Marami, surprise ako dito. It's actually fast. It's actually good for 4,999. Ito ang pinakasulit na Windows Phone, the Cherry Mobile Alpha Lux. So the next one is yung, and actually this is the last one, the Cherry Mobile Alpha Style. This is the most affordable Windows Phone in the world. Yes, it's priced at 2,999 pesos. Pero 2,999 pesos, you could get a Windows Phone na 8.1. It's powered by 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, Snapdragon 200, similar to the Alpha Lux, pero this one has a 512 MB of RAM. There's a 4 GB of internal storage with microSD, of course. But this one is a 4-inch IPS WBJ display, unlike the Alpha Lux, which has a 5-inch HD display. There's a 5 megapixel rear camera, VGA front camera, of course, Windows Phone 8.1, and there's a dual SIM bin inside. This is the most affordable Windows Phone. I've tried it and sulit naman siya para sa price niya. Don't expect na sobrang ganda niya, pero at its price for 3,000 pesos, you could get a very fast and ito na, fan-fast Windows. Actually, Windows phones are very responsive. It's fast, unlike Android. I actually love typing and texting on the Cherry Mobile Alpha series devices. Kasi pag Windows Phone, mabilis siya automatic na yun. Requirement yun ng Microsoft. If you think the project butter of Android makes your Android very fast, pinaka-bilis ng window, well, magugulat kayo pag nakagamit kayo ng Windows Phone, lalo sa mga hindi pa nakakatry. Kasi sobrang bilis talaga ng Windows Phone. I mean, the response when typing, when texting, applications, when swiping, maganda. I actually love Windows Phone, pero ang problem niyo talaga is yung applications. Pero don't worry, marami na siyang applications na kailangan nyo like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, meron na siya. Pero mga games, kung mga problema kayo, pero when it comes to game of games, marami siya like Asphalt 8. Actually, sabay-sabay na i-launch ng mga game of games sa mga Windows Phone and Android and iOS. So, humahabol na talaga yung Windows Phone. I actually, nagulat ako sa mga Windows Phone kasi ang bilis na improvement niya. And I hope na marami pang lalabas sa Cherry Mobile Windows Phone devices. Sana dumami pa yung Alpha series devices. Kasi napaka-exciting, napakaganda ng Alpha series devices ng Cherry Mobile. So I think that's it for this week sa Jam Online TV. So para hindi po kayo makaligtang ng mga YouTube videos ko and Jam Online TV episodes, huwag niyo po kalimutan bisitahin ang DP/Jam Online TV. You can see the link here on the LCD beside me. And of course, don't forget to like this video. Supportan nyo na rin po ito para sa akin. Like this video and subscribe to my channel para wala po kayo makaligtangan na video. Huwag niyo po kakalimutan yan. Mag-subscribe po kayo. Like po video na to. Panoorin nyo na po yung mga iba po videos and hands-on. So marami po malalaman about these devices, mga interesting na devices at iba pa. So once again, I am jam@romancheta.com and thanks for watching Jam Online TV. So see you again next week. Probably Saturday or Sunday. So not Monday. Kasakit ako sa pagbigyan nyo na ako. So, see you guys.